A brother recently told me to take that word try out my vocabulary, you know? No more trying. He said we ain't walking no more, man, we flying. Yo, it's Kev Choice once again, yo. And we ain't walking no more, we flying.
Special Sundays radio show. I'm your host, Miss Special. We just had, of course, I Don't Walk, I Fly by Kev Choice. Yeah. And he just happens to be in the building.
Magically appeared out of nowhere.
Thank you so much for coming out. I super appreciate it.
It's good to be here. I love the show. It's dope.
As we discussed off air, it's been a long time coming.
I know. It's been a long
I remember, I want to say this was like 2 years ago, right before I even started the show. I was working an event for another radio station. They had like a craft fair type thing, and you were performing, and I was just completely captivated by the live instrumentation and the rapping, and I'm just like, oh my God. And I remember walking up to you, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm going to have a radio show soon. And then you gave me the Bailout mixtape, and I bumped it for a while, and then, you know, the car got broken into, whatever. And, you know, maybe they're out there enjoying it, so it's the least I could do for them, you know, passing on good music. Yeah. But 2 years later, you finally made it here. I'm so excited.
Sorry it took so long, though. You know,
it's all good.
Right now is the right time.
So. I respect the hustle. I really do. So let's jump right into the interview. How'd you get the name Kev Choice?
Well, this is kind of boring, but my name is Kevin Choice.
Oh, that's your real last name?
That's my official, that is really my real name. It's really a real interesting story of how my family got the name Choice. After a little Emancipation Proclamation, my family changed their name, and because they had the freedom of choice, they chose Choice. So that's kind of the legacy of Kev Choice, you know what I'm saying, right there. That's my real name.
I like that.
That's the birth name right there.
See, that's not a boring story. That's a good story.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's a strong word, choice.
Really, though. So how long have you been doing music?
Wow, that's kind of like asking the wind, how long has it been going? I've been doing music ever since, I started taking piano lessons in junior high school officially, and I was also kind of rhyming at the same time. Like I first started trying to write my little bars around that same time. So I've kind of been doing them both ever since then. It's kind of been a love of music ever since then, and being a performer, playing piano, listening to hip hop and rhyming. So I've been doing it for a real long time, ever since I was a little kid, like 11 years old.
Wow, that's really a long time coming. That's super dope. So we talked about how I had the mixtape, and then now you released the album. Did we miss any projects in between?
Well, I did do this small little EP during the Barack Obama run called The Inauguration. It was like a 5-song EP.
Yes.
The songs kind of inspired by, what was going on during that time. I had a song, just about the Obama presidency, about just the thing that was going on right there. I did it like in a week. I was just kind of inspired, called The Inauguration. I don't even know if that's still available online. That was more like a promotional thing, but I'm going to probably put it back up on the website again just so people can check it out. Or maybe I'll do part 2 when he runs again. See.
There you go. And then put them both up. Boom.
The next step. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the only official projects I've ever had out is the Bailout, The Inauguration, and my new project, The Power of Choice.
Definitely. So let's talk about The Power of Choice. Why did you name it The Power of Choice?
Kind of playing into my name, and also just kind of the power of making decisions in life, whether it be decision to, be a musician or just live a straight life, or to be involved with certain people, or, be involved in certain women, or just, I was just having a lot of decisions that I was making in my life, so I kind of wanted to name the CD The Power of Choice. And also I was really getting into numerology at the time, and I looked at this date. I released that on 1/11/11. If you add up 1 + 1, if you add up 1 5 times 5, the number 5 stands for power. So it kind of just all tied in.
Nice.
With the numerology and just what I was going through. So that's kind of where The Power of Choice came from. That's
super deep. I like that a lot. So the features, you got some crazy features on this album.
Right. Yeah. I was looking at it, and it's funny. It's a hip hop project, but there's no rappers on there except me. I'm a pianist. I'm a musician, so I was kind of writing a little more melodic and a little more harmonic. So I was writing these hooks, and I'm not the best singer at all, but so I just get some of my friends to come sing these hooks. I have Martin Luther on there.
He is super talented,
Jay
amazing.
Myers come through. Yeah.
Yes.
Another friend of mine, this girl named Nonya Meko. She's from Oakland but lives in Atlanta now. Vivica Hawkins, who was a member of my band, the Kev Choice Ensemble.
Yes.
And is now doing her thing with this rock crazy psychedelic rock band called the Memorials, and you gotta definitely check them out. They're really hitting hard right now. My cousin, who's really my cousin, named MacArthur, he's singing on a couple of tracks. So I was just getting a lot of vocalists to come in and sing my ideas, and you know what I'm saying, doing it like that. Even got some musicians on there, Uriah Duffy, who's in tour with everybody from Lyrics Born to White Snake to whoever, you know what I'm saying. So just
dope.
A bunch of dope, just Bay Area people who I work with, network with, and got on this project. So
it's kind of the who's who of really like the singers in the Bay Area, like the most talented who's who, like for real.
Yeah, the people that's just really got that that soulful voice. I like to hear that soulful voice, and I want to get the people who can execute it and bring it out. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely. So what I want to do is jump into my favorite track. You want to introduce "Are You Impressed" to the people?
Are You Impressed? This is actually gonna be my next single after "I Don't Walk, I Fly."
Yay!
Are You Impressed with my man Jay Myers? For the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Show them how I'm impress them without having to flash money or flash jewels, but how I impress you, Kev Choice style. So.
I say it all the time, and it's just still true. I love it when it's for the ladies.
Yeah, no, hey, I got to do that more often.
For real. So let's get into it. Are you impressed?
Do you like what you see? Do you enjoy every part of me? From head to toe, this is all of me. Come on, let's get to know each other. Who knows the things that we'll discuss?
Special Sundays radio show right here on KSFS. I'm your host, Miss Special. We got the super talented Kev Choice in the building.
Very special. Sing that song.
I love it. Part of my promos. I got that on lock.
Okay.
Then we just had Are You Impressed featuring the also very talented Jay Myers off of The Power of Choice, the album. You can get that right now, kevchoice.bandcamp.com, and I highly suggest you do. So you said that song already has the video in the whole nine?
Already has the video. We're premiering it tomorrow at my performance at Monday Soul, New Parish in Oakland tomorrow. So that's, if you're around the town tomorrow, Monday Soul, you should go to Monday Soul anyway.
You really should.
Every Monday, it's a dope event to have different performers.
They bring out all types of people too, like really talented cats from the Bay and beyond.
All spectrums. Last week they had like Jennifer Johns and I Am Sue. This cat has got like one of the biggest radio songs right now.
He really does.
And DJ D Sharp is spinning every week. One of my favorite DJs in the town, in the Bay Area. So it's dope. It's a dope event. It's really cool.
Yeah, make sure you are there tomorrow at Monday Soul.
Monday Soul, come through at the New Parish in Oakland.
Indeedy. And so what can we expect from that video? Like what was the vibe and all that? If you can release the details.
We can basically it was, we wanted to kind of capture me kind of in a performance setting, kind of like I'm playing piano and rhyming at the same time, and I'm also, I got some of my band members with me, and I'm also, kind of talking to the female, just kind of telling her, what the song is trying to portray. It's in black and white because I want to do something in black and white, a little different, and it's a cool video, not trying to do too much, just like the song. It's not trying to be flashy and flossy, just trying to get the song across and have a good time, so
definitely
I think it came out good. Shout out to Sam Styles and Brian Storm, the directors for the video. Real dope.
Good stuff. And then you've been back and forth between the Bay and Atlanta a whole lot within the last couple years.
Yeah, pretty much the last year and a half. I've been back and forth to Atlanta. Kind of at the beginning of 2010, I just kind of wanted to do something different. I had an opportunity presented itself to go to Atlanta, so it's been good. I mean, it's nothing like the Bay. I miss the Bay a lot, but Atlanta's got a lot of good people, got a lot of good musicians, a lot of good artists, a lot of different opportunities. So it's just, I feel like you got to expand at some point out of the Bay Area just to see what else is out there, and also to get your name out, whether it be LA, whether it be New York, Atlanta. And Atlanta's really big as far as an industry town right now. It's good. It's a learning experience, and it's keeping me on my grind,
So you've played for all kinds of artists. Currently, you're playing for Guapole.
Right, this weekend.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yoshi's, and that's been great. We got the last show tonight, so it's been dope. Guapole is always, I've been playing with her off and on since like 2002, 2003. We first actually played together. She was a background singer for Spearhead. That's when we kind of first started working together. And then she broke off and did her own thing, and I played with her too. So it's been dope. Amazing. She always has a great band. Her music is always dope. Live, the shows is always real fresh. So that's been fun. Tons of fun.
She's just incredible. Her voice, her presence, the whole nine.
She has that aura. Just really people just attracts people, you know what I'm saying? And they really appreciate her talent and what she's saying and what she has to offer. So it's a pleasure to play with her, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And you played for tons of people. Like, I just see you tweeting like, oh, this person, that person. Who's your favorite person that you've played for?
Wow, that's such a hard question. I mean, I think probably the biggest artist and the artist I learned the most from was Lauryn Hill.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I played with her for a year from 2007 to 2008.
That is so amazing.
It kind of changed my perspective on a lot of things. It was tough. It was trying, but I learned so much. I got to travel to a lot of dope places. But
I bet.
I would say that's probably one of my favorite artists that I ever played for.
Definitely.
But I mean, I played for so many, you know, playing for Too Short, that might be, that's probably the most fun I've ever had on a stage.
I bet.
Performing.
That is probably a whole different type of live.
Yes. Yeah. Gotta say, playing with Too Short and the Town Business Band, that's crazy. You know, and also Martin Luther, I mean, we rock out, we go hard, you know, Zion I mean, working with them is on some real hip hop shit. That's probably, you know what I'm saying, that's a fun show to
They rock though. Like they rock like only Zion I can rock. Like it is oh my goodness.
It's very dynamic. It's straight hip hop, so I like and it's also musical, so
definitely.
That's fun too. So it's a lot of I try to draw something from each artist I'm playing with, whether it be hip hop or soul or R&B or even jazz, you know what I'm saying? So I try to draw from whatever the artist has to offer and, you know what I'm saying, soak that up.
I feel it. So the album is up on kevchoice.bandcamp.com.
Yep.
Make sure that you purchase that. You know, it's
only
money.
I lowered the price to $5. It's like 17 songs. I mean, it's live songs. It's hip hop songs. I think you'll enjoy it. You can listen to it, check it out if you want to download a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is definitely a deal. You know what I'm saying?
I would like to say straight up that it's money well spent. It's dope music.
Yep.
Straight up. And then, do you usually carry around hard copies, or you just?
I do. I have them at shows most of the time, and I'm thinking about putting it on iTunes soon. So that'll be another option.
That would be
for people
dope.
to check it out. But I'm already ready to do the next project. So I just think fast. I'm ready to. Hopefully, the next, I say, by summertime.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna have something else. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, something to look forward to.
I got a couple of things in the works. So.
What else you got coming up? You got the video dropping tomorrow at Monday Soul.
Tomorrow, doing that.
Working on the new
project. Going back down to Atlanta to do some things out there.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Doing some hustling and probably be back in the Bay probably like June. You know what I'm saying? To do some more shows. Just keeping it pushing. I'm always about trying to make more music. I'm gonna probably be doing an instrumental project soon too.
Ooh.
So just to show that side, like as a musician. So looking out for that.
Anything else you want to say to the people before we get up on it?
Shout out to the Bay Area, man. I love the Bay. It's always good to be back home. See the friends, see the family. You know what I'm saying? We got a dope music scene out here. Everybody just keep working hard, supporting each other. Thank you for having me come down.
Thank you for coming through.
Yeah. Just got to keep pushing. Make sure, check me out at KevChoice.com. Follow me on Twitter.com/KevChoice. Yeah, at KevChoice.
Yep.
I'm always tweeting little crazy shit or whatever, wherever I'm at or what I'm doing. So
good.
Check me out on that.
So what track off of The Power of Choice would you like to leave the people with?
Off of The Power of Choice. Wow, where do we want to go?
So many options.
So many.
We already played my favorite, so.
We already played your favorite. Let's go with this one. Let's go with the Let It All Go with Martin Luther.
All right.
Since we in Frisco, I got to stop.
It all works out.
I got the strength, I'm making a difference. I'm changing the outcome by letting it all go. All go. All go. Just let it all go.
Special Sundays radio show with me, your host, Miss Special, right here on KSFS, every Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m., bringing you hip-hop, local events, artist interviews, and making you feel special, right here on ksfs.sfsu.edu. And every episode is podcasted on specialsundays.com.